Hi, welcome. My name is Rainy Day, and I'm a generational psychic medium with lineage extending back for generations. And since birth, I have had the gift of spiritual insight. I am a respected spiritual educator who is devoted to educating you about your gifts and being that conduit to the other side. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so I can continue to bring you the content that helps you fast forward your spiritual growth. So let's hit it. This informational video is on the full Buck moon, the biggest supermoon of the year in Capricorn, appearing on July 13th. One of the most powerful and ambitious zodiac signs. It's a sign for inspiration, work-life balance, asking what motivates you, tackling those major life hurdles, and major revelations. What does the full mean for your sign? It's time to take a reality check, people. There's a lot of uncertainty in our world right now, so harness the energy of this Capricorn full supermoon. It's going to be very, very close to the earth because this is a giant wake-up call. Are you answering? It's time to take that inspired action and face those life's giant roadblocks. You know, things have not been falling into place for a lot of us. We've all been distracted with everything that's going on in the world and the economy and all of this nasty energy. We're just not facing the reality of situations. So, what this is going to help you is to change your thoughts into the best thought you can about this current situation. You must, at this time, truly invoke change and work beyond the surface. We're going to go deep. I'm going to go over each zodiac sign and give you tips and tricks that you can use and techniques to grow your metaphysical gifts. So ground yourself with structure. It will help you get through this impasse, this stage that we're in, and take these hurdles leap by leap. So ask yourself, what am I resisting? I'm going to give you a couple of tools that you can use. I use laurel essential oil because during times of distress, I'll put it in my diffuser because it promotes positive energies, positive feelings, and upbeat emotions. Call in Archangel Azrael, the most beautiful archangel. He's the transformer of negative energies, and Azrael appears as a beautiful, bright red energy, and it's also associated with grounding in your root chakra. Ask Ganesha to bring in his divine wisdom to know what you can change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Sound familiar? Ganesha embodies the serenity prayer. Call on these deities, these beautiful masters. Both of these incredible beings will assist you with removing those major obstacles in life. And I know we're all getting them, we're all feeling them. It's a great time to fine tune and master that universal law of non resistance. Because when you resist something, you're actually getting further away from your life's path. It's just a useful opposition of energy. I want you to create an awareness of how your past experience have shaped your current journey. And let's weave those lessons into this current blueprint, this human experience. Just like the antlers of a buck, they're in full growth mode during this time of year. And bucks shed and regrow their antlers year after year, generating larger ones. And they end up with this most majestic set. The full Buck Supermoon is all about taking positive steps towards our dreams and desires with strength and grand ambition. This is an incredible time, beautiful souls, to manifest all of your dreams, desires, your aspirations, and it will help you take positive steps as you grow into the best version of yourself. So, working with the full moon always offers us new beginnings, and it's a great spiritual tool that you can use to change your life in many incredible ways. This is a great time to level up your metaphysical gifts. Do some full moon self care and check in with your energetic essence. And as Louise Hay always said, I am in the right place at the right time and doing the right things. So let's get started. We'll get started with Aries. Are you ready? grab a journal, grab a wonderful pen. I love to write in purple ink and just take some notes because you will learn what it is for your astrological sign so you can be aware and grow into the best version of yourself. Remove those negative, lower vibrational belief systems. And I'm going to give you some full moon self care and to practice and grow in your metaphysical gifts. Metaphysical gifts. So, are you ready to fast forward your spiritual growth in 3, 2, and 1? Where you at, my Leo, my lioness peeps? Boy, I've had a hard time connecting to your energy this week. Would you take a breather? Would you, Leo? Whew, finish what you start before you take on another task. I am exhausted already. Where your work-life balance at? Huh? Come on, Enchantress. Come on, Leo. Are you creating time for you to enjoy your life just a little bit? I'm concerned. I'm so concerned that all this stress, all that cortisol you're putting into your body is going to culminate. No, it is culminating in a health concern. It's not terminal, it's not going to kill you, but if you don't take some time out to deal with it, it's going to put you on your ass. It's going to put you down. And trust me, you don't want that right now cuz you too busy, Leo. Take the time this week to realign with your personal power. I talked about that earlier, your sacral chakra. It's all right now related to your sacral chakra, your human existence, your human experience. Rewind this video so you can hear a little bit more about it because you are extremely muddy there. You feel so stressed, and it has to do with the work situation and the balance of work life. You don't do any I just don't want you to take any more on. Don't do any impulsive, you can do it, because this work situation is depleting you. Work is overflowing and you are burning out. Mic drop. That's probably all I should say, but I got more for you. I want you to change your priorities because that's what's in the air this week. That's what this full moon in Capricorn is bringing to you because you're going to start to feel some monumental shifts, energetic shifts. Are you showing up as your authentic self? Are you putting boundaries? Are you learning to say, no, thank you, that doesn't work for me more often? Are you following your bliss, Leo? My lions, your energy feels extremely imbalanced when it comes to work. So delegate and divest. I want you to set those boundaries and kick these bad habits because it really is kind of a habit because aren't you worth it? Isn't it really worth it? You're worth it. Set those boundaries. Time to do some energy work with your sacral. You could even do some Reiki on that area to move that stagnant energy and get it flowing freely once again. Because everything you put your heart into, Leo, you can transform your future. Let that sink in. You can reach the future. Do you know how many signs want to be able to do that right now? You can. So here's your full moon self-care practice and to help fast forward your spiritual growth. Now, we already talked about working on your sacral. And I want you to take a spiritual bath, a warm spiritual bath. Put on some music that you like. I like Gregorian chants or some singing bowls, not necessarily the Tibetan bowls, but the crystal sound bowls. Add that to your bath. Add some pink Himalayan sea salt, some fresh orange slices and tangerines, or one or the other, because we're going to infuse our sacral and clear out all that mud. Put some crystals near and some in. Be careful. Make sure you know which crystals you can put in water and which you can't. So I love amber. I would never put it in amber. I don't know why, but for me, I don't do that. But some orange calcite, carnelian, and I always love to add, even in the bath, my 3 favorite stones that I carry with me all the time. Hematite, very heavy, it looks like a mirror. Obsidian, my favorite psychic vacuum cleaner. It repels all kinds of negative energy. And tiger's eye, so that when those lower frequencies and those lower vibrations are moving in and around you, they kind of get lost in that little labyrinth of that stone. And these are my go to protection. And I, again, call them my psychic vacuum cleaners. They protect my energetic essence. As you're in the bath, just take a few deep breaths in and out, close your eyes, and focus on your sacral chakra. I want you to acknowledge that there's a blockage because, Leo, you're in denial. You just are. And connect with the water that is not only surrounding your physical form, but your energetic form, and is specifically around your sacral chakra. Then I want you to go up and connect with your higher self, which is about 2 feet above your crown chakra. And there's no void in between your crown chakra and your sacral. So fill that void with love and light. It will help you go up to your higher self because it's really the seat of your soul. It's really where your soul resides, and that your soul will never lead you astray. And I want you to listen to your higher self more often. And once you feel that you're connected, ask your team and spirit to connect on a higher, deeper level with your soul. Ask, invite your team and spirit to come in, and they will aid you in clearing this all important chakra that's causing a lot of these. I feel like you're just racing and exhausted. It's like a race to nowhere. There's no finish line. Oh, I'm tired. But as you sit with spirit, ask them and command them. Don't be afraid to command. Ask them to give you your power back. Yes. I command you to give me my power back. Help me move that energy. And you can even ask ascended masters who know Reiki, please assist in moving and clearing that energy around. And I advise you don't have any distance Reiki healing yet. Do that at a later time. This is all about you learning how to connect with your higher self, work with your team and spirit, work with those masterful energies and your own physical, earthly chakras. Because that's why you're here. That's why you're learning and growing. That will fast forward your spiritual growth just by that little exercise. And then I want you to carry those crystals around for 7 days, for the whole next week, after the full moon. And then on the next full moon in August, put all those chakras out under the full light of the moon and clear them, because you're going to be giving them you're going to be giving those crystals a job. They're going to be taking away all of this stress. They're going to be removing and carrying away any health issues, any health concerns. Give your crystals a job. I cannot wait, Leo. It will all get better. Just do those things that Spirit has advised us to do. Work with that universal intelligence, call in your team and spirit, and learn more about your soul. Work with your higher self because it will never lead you down the wrong yellow brick road. All right, Virgo, I will see you in 3, 2, and 1.